Hello, welcome back to Master Gradius Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity. And as you can see, it is raining. A beautiful rain effect. Let's explore this area, shall we?
Sure.
Nice and quiet.
Could this be a fellow adventurer? Haravius, chewing on a piece of uncooked meat, a small Orlan dressed in tattered leathers offers a mumbled greeting and waves his hand. Despite his pleasant smile, the upper right portion of his face is in a sorry state. An eye patch stitched with a stylized eyeball wraps around his head, and his ear is a mangled remnant that twitches and spasms while the other ear perks up at your approach. Next to him is the splayed carcass of a deer that appears ripped open by a bear or wolf.
If this is your deer, you need a new game warden. Name's Haravius. Hungry? I can't eat all this. First catch of the day, help yourself.
What killed that deer?
One ornery Stelgar. Though looking at the deer's insides, it had a malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless. Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me, I shouldn't pray with my mouth full.
Did his voice just change? Does he have an awakened one in him too? What brings you here?
Other than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate.
Ah, druid.
So if you're traveling to Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group.
And just what can you offer in return?
I'm trained by the celebrants of Hawk and Ivy of the Fisher Crane tribe. I know more than my share of nature magic, and, well, I don't shy away from a good fight. I have business with the druids that live near Twin Elms. So long as we find ourselves there eventually, I'm happy to follow along.
You're welcome to join us.
Splendid! It'll be an honor to run with a pack for a change.
We're gonna have to say goodbye to our new recruit that we paid for, and hello to the druid. Alright, let's take a look at him. He has a fine spear, I bet, and a fine wand. Okay. And fine leather. And that's all he has. He has a good fortitude, decent reflex. Accuracy's pretty high. Let's see what spells he has. 6th level druid. Lots of good spells. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's all we need to know, I guess. Let's improve his spear, though. Yeah, we'll have it slay Kith. And it can do corrosive damage or burn damage. Everybody's doing burn, so he'll do corrosive. Okay. Let's continue.
Understood. Ready.
He can change. What does this mean? Spirit shifts Stelgar into, I guess, a lion. One per encounter. Don't know how much additional damage that does, but we'll see. Let's see if the party order needs to be changed. Okay, that looks about right. He has 111 hit points.
Yes?
Yeah, he can bring up the rear.
Right.
Keeping an eye out.
Let's save. The bright sun casts its light on a pattern in the ground. You kneel to get a better look. The stone here has been carved with a few simple shapes. A small circular indentation marks the center, and a much larger circle surrounds it. You see what appears to be writing above the two circles. Look at the circular indentation. The indentation is shallow and smooth. It looks like it was intended to hold something specific. Examine the outer circle. Several shapes have been carved along the outer ring, though most have been worn away. You can make out a crescent above the center. Crescent above the center. The inner ring looks like it holds a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sided shape. Examine the writing. The characters are completely foreign to you, no doubt the remnants of some long-forgotten language. Wait a while. You wait for a few hours, making the sun's journey across the sky. Marking the sun's journey across the sky. Leave. Interesting.
On the hunt.
Okay, more of these creatures. We could take them. Let's start this off with a fireball.
Yes?
And he'll do
What?
one of these. And what can he do?
Need something?
Enemies in the area of effect have their skin infested by hordes of burrowing matting. That sounds good.
Athek.
What?
Huh?
Let's slow this down.
Huh?
Hey.
Yes?
Yeah? That didn't work. Need to try some.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi?
What? Ready.
Okay, infects the target with a virulent. Oh, what's this? This is good.
No good.
Hi?
Hmm.
Hey.
Good.
That's it.
What? How may I help?
Ready. Better than a Horpox bat.
Yeah.
That's not a potion.
You won't show 'em the wet feather yet!
Okay, we've done it.
Mm-hmm. Steady does it.
Something over there.
Let's do some field triage on Aloth.
Yes? This isn't working! Sure. Let's see what lies this way.
Nothing down here.
And what does the flame reveal?
Hmm?
Yeah.
What?
Yes?
Aye?
What? Need something?
How may I help?
Huh?
Need something? What? Ready. Better than a warthog's bat.
Yes?
Oh man, he went down pretty fast.
Curses! I'm blinder than a...
Okay, that was a close one.
Huh?
Nice and quiet.
Sure.
Aye?
On your word.
Huh? Yes?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm soon for the wheel.
Hey. Yes?
Following your lead.
Need something?
Lava Rubion Seek!
Huh?
Need a fight.
Huh?
Big hand here. What?
Right.
Saving.
Sure.
Okay, let's proceed out of here. Making our way through town. Deerford Village. Now, Deerford Village is where those who got the opportunity to play the beta of this game were situated there. Find someone in town who knows about the ruins. Okay. How long are we gonna stand out here? Until we find her, so keep your eyes peeled. Medress. An elf idles by the road, watching the village across the river. He nods as you approach, and the cowled figures standing near him fall silent. Greetings. A look of horror slowly forms on his face. Blazes, you've just come from the village, have you? How bad was it? How bad was what? Haven't you heard? There's a murderer on the loose, said to have gone mad with grief and strangled a dozen healthy children when her own was hollow-born. He nods at the figures with him. We've come all the way from Defiance Bay to bring her to justice. So why are you standing around here? He nods across the river. She's hiding out in the village. We'd go in after her ourselves, but the problem is she knows our faces. There's no telling what she'd do if she saw us coming, and we'd like to avoid any further unnecessary bloodshed. He leans closer. Her name's Nifre, and she's in Orlin. We want to get her out of town so that we can deal with her cleanly. She knows we're looking for her, but if someone were to convince her that it's safe to leave, I could draw her out. He nods. She won't know you. It'll be simple. I have a few questions for you. I should get back to the search. Find Nifre and lure her out of Deerford. I believe we're entering a temple. Because I watched these Let's Plays for people who were doing the beta, and I know something about these quests. In fact, I know there's more to the story than this lady killing children. Talk to Budmar. No one trusts me with anything more than lighting candles.
Out with you! I already told you what... I'm sorry. I thought you were one of those ruffians.
This is Harbinger Beodmar. Eater grunts in disgust. These times we live in.
How may I help you?
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces. Strange, hooded men asking about those ruins. Cleoban Relag. Most of the brigands who come through here asking about the ruins are looking for a few ancient trinkets. But these people knew the name, and they were in a hurry. They wanted to know where Cleoban Relag was. I tried to keep it from them, but I couldn't hold out forever. I don't know what they were up to, but it can't be good.
Alof looks at you, frowning. That does sound like the leaden key, doesn't it? The old priest nods politely. Is there something else I can help you with? Can you tell me where to find these ruins?
The Glanfathan tribe that guards the ruins will kill anyone who trespasses there. And they'll retaliate against us too, if history is any indication. We've had too many fortune seekers stir up trouble of late. If I'm to tell you, I'll need to know your reason for wanting to go.
Haravius. He folds his arms and stares at you with one eye and a scowl. So this is where I say, go into the ruins and I'll kill you. And that's when you say, Haravius, I'm a watcher, and you're no match for all of us, and we've got a good reason for this. And then I give up trying to argue with you and leave you to dig your own trespasser's grave. And I'm only being half metaphoric. We sometimes make dear Woodens dig your own grave before we kill you. When the kids hear about it, it's a fabulous deterrent. A dangerous plot is unfolding there. I've got to stop it.
If that's the case, then we may already have trouble headed our way. I'll have to take you at your word. You'll find Cleoban Relag here. Whatever trouble you find there, please end it quietly and try to stay out of the ruins.
This is a temple of Barath? What can you tell me about Barath? Barath is the most universal of all gods. It oversees portals and cycles of all kinds, even life and death itself. Under Barath, an ending is merely a passage to another beginning. Barath has many representations across time and across cultures. Around the Deerwood, you'll commonly see it depicted as a pallid knight or the usher. The Glenfathens, however, know it as Benwen, I Anku, and Anku I Beunen. Thanks for the information. Farewell. Find someone in town who knows about the ruins. Travel to Cleoban Relag. I wonder if those are the ruins where we just were. But he gave us no clue on as to how to activate the entrance. So it must be a different ruins. Anyway, that's all the time we have for now. I'll see you in the next video.